Hi, Neko. Welcome to stream. So, bask in the lovely music that is Noel the Mortal Fate. This game has such a great soundtrack, and I adore it to death. Alright. But for those of you who have no idea what this series is, this is an RPG Maker series. I wouldn't really call it horror, but it is like a psychological, like, dark sort of thriller kind of series. But it's about a girl who makes a deal with a demon and loses most of her limbs and gets tricked by a very bad man and now has to take revenge. And now, well, now not has to, but chooses to take revenge on him to save other people from falling into the same trap, so. And they call her the Mortal Fate, so. Yes. Yes, but this is a really cool series. This is the newest season. It just came out. They have other series, but most of them have not been translated into English yet, and that's most of the problem is waiting for them to translate it over into English, but we just got season 10, and hopefully we will get the other seasons pretty soon, but for now, I'm going to enjoy season 10. Trolls. Speak, investigate. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay. I love this series so much. This information has been closed out. Good. Drop it in the box somewhere. That's the demon that she made a contract with. That's Karen. Seriously, dude, more? Already? I haven't finished organizing the other stuff yet. And that's the one. That's one of, what's-his-face's goons. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit for myself, so it loud. Noel and the others split up with their allies and steal Noel and pick out a new hideout, the underwater labyrinth beneath Aquarius HQ. Its very existence being a dirty secret hidden from the public and a hideout gave them time they needed to gather enough information. Shine a light on the shadows of Lux. Noel, the printer over there is rumbling again. That means it's a new paper ready, right? What? Already? Right? I can turn it up for you guys, too. Sounds like you've got more errands to do. Sorry, Noel, my hands are kind of full. Do I look like an errand girl? Goodness. Still, we wouldn't be so busy if the 7 of us weren't finally back together. I can't complain. Okay. Bring back the stack of printouts. Hey, there's Python. Noel, I just printed 100 more pages, so go ahead and carry them over. Wow, you're really going at it. Figured Karen really reads like a supercomputer, so I even prints company financial reports. Secret is still a mystery, but following local companies and their money should give us clues. Fugo and Toad get back. Perhaps I should ask them to bring in another printer. There's Oscar. This is dark hidden secret. Looking for hints is like trying to grab clouds. What are you looking into, Oscar? Crimes and accidents around town over the years. Mayor Burrows should have his hand in many, so I figured a list of them will prove handy. Mayor Burrows is the guy that kind of tricked her into making a demon deal and is kind of taken over everything and is a jerk. Coach like a real ex-officer. Keep up the good work. Oh my, it's out of paper giving me an error. I have to refill it one-handed. Yeah, she lost one of her arms making the demon deal, so. And one of her eyes. I was trying. That takes care of that. Let me go see Sarah. There they are. Back with food and lots of it. Hell yeah. It's one of Fugo's, mafia people. Man, getting down here with the boxes was rough. Just how deep is this place anyway? Oh, welcome back. I'm glad everyone's okay. How was the surface? Damn things changed. OCT's still staying put. Were all those troops they sent into the arcade? Must mean their commanders haven't recovered. The OCT's drawn a lot of heat after that spat. They'll probably have to lay low for a while. Anyway, everyone's here. Let's take a break. If you need me to turn it down even more, let me know. Aw, thanks, Hallowed. Appreciate it. I need to work on my voice acting skills. I don't know how to do so many different characters all at once, though. Good work, everyone. Now, just what is the secret of Lapis? What kind of mystery are we after? This is national level. At the very least, the OCT is involved and Russell's hiding at. Karen, do you remember any clues from when you were with Nerburrows? Oh yeah, Karen used to be, the demon that was tied to Nerburrows. But he's not anymore. No, nothing. The depths of his soul eluded me. But I do think it has something with his attachment to the position of Lapis Mayor. The mayor's probably not just top dog at City Hall, but more of a guardian of the town's secrets. I'll bet it's all about the devils, too. This guy's got legions of them on his payroll, probably helping him hide this from you. Karen does like his contracts and formalities. Gee, sorry. Oh, hey guys. Sorry to change the topic, but, like, something in the papers really caught my eye. Oh? This news article. Aquarius president missing. One of the articles I found, I'm sure. He's been unreachable for days, apparently. Wait, for real? Ain't Aquarius in Burrows' pocket? What do you think, Noel? It has to be near Burrows. Come again? Yes, Burrows got rid of Aquarius' president. Am I wrong? I'm right there with you. The man was likely taken out. Think about it. Aquarius now? It has to be related to the mayor. You have a good voice normally. I like how soft and mono. Oh, thanks. I'm glad. I don't like my own voice usually, so I'm glad somebody likes it. But hold on, you two. Isn't that contradictory? Months ago, Burrows used you to crush Aquarius' competition. He protected him dearly up until now. Why deep six the man all of a sudden? Maybe they pissed each other off, or maybe the Prez got rebellious, then ice. No, the mayor wouldn't be that impulsive. He'd be more careful who he kills and when. So what's the angle? He had a good reason to kill one of his own. What's more, now is the perfect time. Let's think of it like this. Russell is quietly wiping out people in his inner circle now. Could his reason be because we're back in Lapis and there's something he really doesn't want us to know? Aquarius president knew Lapis' secret and he was killed to keep him quiet? It makes sense. There's only one reason people kill one another. Because they stand to gain from it, right? Noel, think back to our fight against Russell. We fought him and his people all over, focused on the people and companies on his side. Has anyone vanished like Aquarius' president, or have any barely avoided that fate? That's what we need to look into. It might narrow down those linked to the secret. I've already printed out a list of recent missing and dead. And I can find out if any of them were in a position to work with the mayor, too. Very well. I'll think back on our battle then. The trail to this secret has to be there. Think I'll believe to that secret. You fought Burrows and his goons many times in the past. Looking at the people and forces around Burrows may reveal who's connected to the big secret. Listen to what Karen and the others have to say and pick the right choice. Oh no. First, let's go back, to the very beginning, to when Noel and I made our contract. Mayor Burrows deceived me, leading me to kill the president of Stella Stage. Right, the shipping company. Now tell me, why did he do that? Project Lapsus call. Right. The invading company was bad for Aquarius, but Vinta was bad for Russell. By closing Lapis and cutting outside influence, he got in closer with local companies. Companies he could control. Who knows the secrets of Lapis? The president of Aquarius knew the secret. The leaders of the colluding local companies may know the secret. That wasn't just to secure profits either. He likely wanted to guard the city's old players. Those that knew Lapis' secret. Local companies would work with the mayor, and he would protect their positions. Back-scratching arrangement, huh? Sounds like mafia work, really. Well, this was the Rosso and Bianco's family role, and it sounds like he just took over. Aquarius probably wasn't the only one. Oh, shit. I think I missed some text, sorry. So let's take another look back. Say, I seem to remember the mayor sending a certain someone afterwards to fight us directly. You talking about me? Who else would I be talking about? Yeah, they fought Oscar and Fugo multiple times at this point. But they're on our side now, because Mayor Burrows betrayed them too, so... Now tell me, did Mayor Burrows mention anything about this secret to you? Listen, I've got to be real with you. I was just a hired hand, the fall guy. Good point. So you couldn't ferret out any weaknesses then. Looks like it. Fall guys weren't made privy to the secret. No, and I next went to Aquarius. Aquarius is one of the local companies in the mayor's pockets. The president was one of the old players privy to the secret too, but he was silenced. This is what we were going with, correct? But that presents a problem. And if the music is still too loud, let me know, I can turn it down. It's still kind of loud on my end, but I can turn it down without changing the stream volume. It wasn't the president we fought here at Aquarius. True, Sibylla Becker. Was it not? Mayor Burrows' secretary. Aquarius president and Russell were in a position to know the secret. Then bringing in Sibylla would just complicate things if she wasn't in on it. Wait, then you mean... Sibylla knew the secret. She was his right hand. She probably knew the secret. Of course she did. Until now, you probably thought Sibylla had been taken out because she wasn't needed anymore. But let's think about it. If his secretary goes down, rumors will pop up around the mayor. Why would he bother with that kind of risk? Wanting to protect the secret had to hold some weight in that decision. Now, after our tussle at Aquarius HQ, we went to the mayor's old hideout in the old Parliament building. Dude, the old Parliament building? That's like a heritage site and protected, right? They keep that place in tip-top shape. We used it as a summoning grounds for Caesar, too. Still, even though the public couldn't enter, the management and company definitely could. Which leads us to conclude, the old Parliament building is a heritage site that needs maintenance. Meaning, someone named company is on Burrows' side. Yeah, that has to be it. Python, who was in charge of that building? Way ahead of you. A place named Hephaestus Construction. Pretty unassuming little company. Local too. Not the kind you'd expect to be given a contract to preserve a historic site, really. You look into the executives' backgrounds. One of their top players has to be working with the mayor. Alright, I'll get right on that. You guys keep up the review. Man, they're giving us a whole, rundown of the whole series for you guys. After that, when we started fighting the cops. Supervisor Gino was connected to Burrows, but I guess Casino Misty thinks sort of... Real talk, I'm stuck on that shit. Stuck on what shit? Captain Punches a lot, was high on the pecking order, sure, but are the pigs that easy to control? It ain't like their mom and pop's landscape, you know? Good point. But then how would we explain how desperately the police came after us? Burroughs was definitely using the fuzz to rub out shit he didn't want anyone to know. Alright, how about we explain it this way? Gino wasn't the only mole. Supervisor Gino wasn't the only police officer working with the mayor. Gino only gained his position after the raid on Central Hotel, too. He's new blood. We'll have to look at the LPD's top brass, too. There's so much. Next thing we did was rescue Karen from the Bastille, correct? That was one hell of a fight. They really threw a lot of their goons at us, too. Which means he needed help to staff it, and lots of it. Let's go through all of them. First, the Bastille itself. Stone Prison is just last as a tourist site. The one that suddenly got closed down due to renovations, yes. Renovations they didn't actually do, of course. Who offered the Bastille to Burroughs? Management company. Company that actually manages the Bastille. They're the only ones who can close it down. Park Lapis Incorporated. They do management and operation. Their main shareholder is the city, of course. Okay, I'll look into their people. Why is everything being put on Oscar? Man, there's a lot of people who knows the secrets. President of Aquarius knows the secrets. The leaders of the local companies may know the secret. The Fall Guys don't know. Sibylla Becker knows. The president of the construction agency knows. Gino and the top players in the police department may know. The president of Park Lapis may know. How about the Bianco family remnants and the mayor's security guards? Such as, say, the security company president. Wouldn't he be suspicious? They're probably just throwaways, right? Burroughs is connected to a small security company, a local one that won't draw too many eyes. It's all more replaceable than the other companies we've been talking about. Speaking as former replacement muscle. Makes sense. Keep the scapegoats at arm's length so they can't be cut off whenever. That's how Russell does things. This was the one where we first met Madame Coffin. Casino Misty. Madame Coffin was in charge there. They used it for money laundering. Coffin made it sound really important to Russell, meaning... Misty's top brass worked with Burroughs. There's a high chance they knew the secret. Hell, the manager herself was probably in on it. Point, it's probably worth looking into what their management is up to now. So after we attacked Misty, we laid low. And then came the attack on the concert hall. There was a ton of security, yeah? Maybe it was the same security company as the one we fought at the Bastille? I'd say that's most likely. Same goes for the Bianco and the Red Deplorers, too. It's not the issue, though. The question is, why have enough troops to start a war during the memorial ceremony? Tell the public they were beefing up security, but that wouldn't explain the mafioso lurking upstairs. Management was working with Burroughs. The entire ceremony was under mayor control. Mafia being there was decided from the start. He did the same thing during the piano contest. Cannot say I'm surprised. Sounds like the head of the memorial ceremony and the concert hall's management company need to be looked into, just in case. Got it. I'll snip them up right away. There's so many! Oh my god. Okay. That takes care of everything from 2 months ago. Next is when the OCT took the stage. Now we've already got a lot of suspicions, companies popping up, but these guys. There's a few points of suspicion around them. For instance, St. Angelo's University. The campus Mayor Burroughs offered them as a base. If the mayor doesn't want the OTC here, he would probably place them somewhere under his control. The university. It does seem possible he'd have a hand in it. And the Malloy Arcade has to be similar. The place was clearly meant to be a killing ground they'd get rid of us in. The area had been completely cleared out too, so I imagine they had the city's permission. But hold up. That would mean our guy allowed his own territory to get busted up, right? The Underground Arcade was no longer productive. Get the OTC to level it, then go after them for it. He could make some coin off worthless land. Whoa, dirty as hell, man! It does sound plausible. Looks like we've gotten everything we can. So in all of this, there may just be someone who knows Laplace's dark secret. Then let's not waste any time. We gotta find them before Burroughs ices them. You're right about that. Just wait, Russell. I'm coming for you. Breakthrough. Let's go. That was a lot of information. I don't know if I caught up with all that. There's so damn many. Sudden illnesses, accident, arrest, and disappearance. The causes and timings are all over the place. But all the top players were mentioned are gone. They've been pretty subtly removed, too. Always in the shadow of more dramatic news. Guy's a master of wiping people out. So our theory was correct then. They all knew the secret. We were just a touch too late. Then what the hell do we do now? So close, and now it's back to the drawing board? What's the matter, Noel? You look like you have something to say. Oh, it's nothing groundbreaking. Yeah, we'll be the judge of that. Well, if you'd really like to hear it. Remember Madame Coffin? She disappeared on her own. But she disappeared like the rest of them, right? That's it! Ah! Did inspiration start? Coffin Nellis is missing, because she wants to be. She disappeared over 2 months ago. Wait, that means she slipped away from Mayor Burroughs early. She's the only one who did. We have to look for her then. Burroughs will be searching for her too. Must find her. Quick. Tim Coffin. I do hope she's alright. Yeah, she's a pretty chill girl. I like her. Whoa. What? The screen suddenly shifted. What's going on? A virus? No, maybe remote access? Good evening to you, Noel, Circetti. What? I know that voice. It's Coffin. This is the former manager of Casino Misty, Coffin Nellis. I figured you would find me. Coffin? How? What? Why? Stole this laptop on Aquarius. How the hell does she know we're using it? Glad to hear you're all doing well. Explanation simple. I was looking for you, myself. Well, I had no way to reach you, so I did what I do best. A gamble. A gamble? Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down just a little more. If it's still too loud, please let me know. I gambled that you were keeping up your revenge. Of course I am. I can't stop now. And then you just started looking for me to get to the bottom of the city's secrets. Total bullseye. Complete bullseye. I won the gamble and got a miracle in my favor. You miraculously picked up the virus I put on the net. And now we're talking. Power of the Witch of Fate, huh? It's like Noel wasn't kidding. Madame's powers laugh at the rules of nature and normalcy. Now, Madame Coffin, I take it you know Laplace's dark secret then. Oh, I know it well. That makes this easy then. Let's hear it. That's a joke, right? It's the kind of secret they'll have a hitman blow my head off 3 seconds after I say it. You really think I could just tell you? Adam, the top players in Laplace who know it are being wiped out one after another. Before long, the mayor will come after you too. Try to keep you quiet. Running from Russell won't change anything. You need to use that secret against him. Believe me, I know. Yet that has nothing to do with your vengeance. That's between Burrows and myself. Wait, what? You didn't call us to ask for help? I had another reason to find you. I'm putting myself and everything I have on the line for one final grand game. And I'm inviting you all to it. A final grand game? You heard me, girl. Win or lose, when this game's over, I'm leaving Laplas for good. You want to ask me something before I go? You have to come to the party and win. You win, and I'll tell you anything. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Madam, I've heard of your proclivities, but now it's hardly the time for games. My, you read me wrong. To me, there's hardly anything more serious than games. There's no time. Death draws close. Too close. Death, you say? Noel defeated me once, only she can answer. No questions, only immediate answers. As you've said, the upper echelons of Laplas are privy to the secret. Have been wiped out. You want to know said secret? Your last hope is hearing it from me. Lucky for you, the winner of this huge fated game gets my everything. So how about it? Are you in? Hell yeah. I know you. So this game isn't simply self-indulgence. Very well, Karen, let us take part. Good point. This is too ripe a chance to let slip by. You didn't even think before answering. Could be walking into a lion's den, for all we know. Madam Coffin's games are straight out of hell. If we lose, we're not getting out in one piece. Still, we need what she has for our mission. Of course Noel would go for it. Hell, we were just scratching our balls anyway. So starting over, let's just do it. Oh, the gang's finally back together. So we'll work something out. Indeed. Together, we can do this. We shall all play your game, Madam Coffin. Do be ready to divulge Laplas's secret. That's the girl I know. The Dark Horse, Conqueror of Misty. I've got my money on you, Noel Circetti. Hell yeah. A few days after Madam Coffin's call. Noel and her gang gathered to face Madam Coffin's final game. This is the shipping yard Madam designated. A messenger is supposed to take us to the game. At least that's what she said. So where the hell is the guy, anyway? Let's walk around and look. Yes. I salute, and therefore I take. Ointment. Nice. Oh. Who is this? I apologize for the wait, Miss Noel. You one of Coffin's men. That I am. Madam has appointed me to be your guide. Alright, so where's this game going down? Sounded like you were there were a lot of other participants from, like, how Madam was talking. But, like, I don't see anyone here. Afraid I'm unable to answer your questions. We are but staff in this grand game, tasked with supporting it from backstage. I see. We'll follow you then. Still, there isn't much worth hiding, I'm afraid. Be at the game site before long. Now, Mr. Well, if you would. An envelope? An invitation to the game from Madame. To be distributed by hand rather than mail. An invitation establishes you as a single player, meaning the 7 of you count as one. The other players are in the same boat, so to speak. Makes sense. Though if there are other players, it's really the best idea for a wanted criminal like Noel and a devil such as myself to take part. You needn't worry, the game is strictly off the record, taking place away from prying eyes. So the game itself is illegal then. Very well, I accept the invitation. And let us be off, please, right this way. What's with the cane? Hurt your leg? You needn't worry yourself with my troubles. This is an awfully small boat. That explains why we met in the shipping yard. Looks like it's gonna rock like hell. How long we gotta be on this thing? Oh, about 20 minutes, give or take. I hope my stomach stays calm. Listen to yourselves, all of you. Come on, it's just 20 minutes. Kick back, relax. Uh-huh, sure, Fugo. Hey, Fugo? You alright there, pal? You look like shit. This trip is affecting you the worst. Shut the hell up. Leave me alone. Still, it's been a good 20 minutes, and I see no land. Indeed, you'll see no land. The venue, however, is already in clear view. It is? Don't tell me. The cruise ship, Thistlekatt. This is where our game will take place. Oh, this was a tender boat. It was here to take us to the cruise ship. Tender what? When a ship can't dock at a small port, they use little boats like these to transport passengers. Alas, were you not wanted, we would not have to avoid the security checks in the nearest port. I hope you can understand. Thistlekatt. So that ship is Madame's new fortress. Yes. There are so many people here. Are we seriously on a ship? I've never been on one this big before. If there are this many on deck alone, just how many are on the whole ship? And what's more, no one here has given Noel or Karen a second look. Looks like they were kidding about this game being free from prying eyes. You are the last to arrive. Madame will begin the opening ceremony before long. Do make yourselves at home until then. Telling the away team to make themselves at home. You ask me, we should all take his advice. The ship is the site of an illegal party. It makes it far safer to us than Lapis. You think so? Don't worry, we've got a big group here. If anything happens, the whole team will show up. Now, we do have a seasick baby on board, so let's take a break. Why you? Oscar does make a valid point. The ship should be far safer for us. Still, I can't help but feel uneasy. It's simply my imagination. No one seems surprised to see me here. Suppose they don't mind criminals on deck. How about you spread your wings and take a look around? Okay. The ship's huge, so it ain't gonna rock. Good. Give me 5, and I'll be back at full strength. Madam knows a devil or two. My, oh my. The ship stopped to pick you up then. Don't know where you're from, but you seem terribly young. Worry not, let's enjoy Madam's grand game. Coffin invite everyone here herself? How freaking huge is her network, anyway? A legal party for gamblers and the wealthy, I suppose. Can't say it is the perfect place for one final blowout. Being invited by the Madame Coffin is a gambler's highest honor. Can't wait to see how thrilling this game is. Coffin Nellis' fortunes, think of the lifetimes you could spend in luxury. I'll win this game no matter what it takes. Forget everything Coffin Nellis owns. I'll be able to pay for my brother's operation. I can't lose this. An invitation from the legendary Coffin Nellis. A cruise ship with all these people. It's all just so out of the ordinary. I'm looking forward to the kind of games you can't buy. Let's see what it is. Look at this ship. It's bigger than a hotel. Rich people are just in a different world. What kind of game are we playing with so many people? I can't imagine it. We're just hoping it won't end up in the news. Yep, I'm not gonna talk to everybody, but I am gonna look around a little. Can I go up these stairs? Down here? Question mark? I guess not. Okay, cool. I forgot what the points do. Why, that's... Oh, it's Mayor Burrows. Fuck this guy. Noel Circetti. This asshole. It's been months since the memorial ceremony, Mayor Burrows. So are you here to wipe out Madame? Like you did to Aquarius' president and the others? You're talking the talk. Sounds like you're not here in total ignorance. I know that you're desperately trying to bury this city's secret, but know this. I will not let you lay a finger on Madame. In fact, I'm going to... Hold it, Noel. Karen. Being on the ship means Coffin's game has begun. Starting a brawl may be against the rules. Oh, you have a point. People break Madame's rules, they... No need to stare daggers at me. Don't worry, I've got my invitation. We're on the same level. Are we, though? You're in this game, too? Goodness, why did Madame give you an invitation? What could she be thinking? Can't say I know. Or care, for that matter. While we're on this ship, the game's rules are all that matter. Russell. Before, I had no idea where that wild ambition of yours came from. But now, the answer is right in front of me. We'll expose Lapis' secret. Your ambition's source and greatest weakness. Dear guests on deck, enjoying the cruise? Hi, Sedette! Aw, cute! Kitty! Kitty cackle mau. Our game's master greeting. You should listen closely if you want to win. I want to punch him in the face so bad. Everyone's made it to the ship, which means it's time to start the grand game. Let me quickly summarize this contest. Now believe me, I know this is sudden, but unfortunately the ship is going to blow up and sink in 9 hours. But blow up? You can't be serious! Isn't this where this game is happening? If you don't want that to happen, you'll need to find the key card to defuse the bomb. Said key card is hidden somewhere on this ship. There's one problem though. There are 52 key cards hidden on this ship, all made to look like playing cards. And only one of them is the right one. You'll rely on hits to suss out which card it is. Find it, and then disarm the bomb. So this is a bomb diffuser games. With our lives on the line. Is the ship really going under in 9 hours? This is Coffin we're talking about. She doesn't joke around. It'll sink. Thanks, Karen. Thanks for the positivity, buddy. Honestly? But there's so many people on board. Oh, I'm glad Kitty likes my voice. That's so nice. That's the highest honor. Furthermore, to the first player who finds the keycard and disarms the bomb, I will grant my assets, knowledge, my secrets. My everything. Even my life will be in the victor's hands. If you're here on this ship, I am sure there is something you wish from me. However, should time run out before the bomb is defused, then it will be my victory. The Winter Sea will claim every last one of you. And that's the gist of the game. Don't want to overload you with the details. The black suits will give you rule cards to read. Let's say learning the rules is part of the game. And I do hope you'll make my final game an enjoyable one. Do give it your best. Yes, ma'am. I love her. She's so cool. Everyone on board wants something of Coffin's. Her money, her information, her silence. But only one winner gets an audience with her. That's what we have to work with. Consider yourselves lucky. You're low on my priorities today. Just stay out of my way. No one told me it would be this dangerous. Take the ship to port right now. I'm leaving. That goes for me, too. I didn't come here to risk my life. Acceptance of the invitation counts as your explicit consent to participate. Quitting is against the rules, earning you the harshest of punishments. Do you wish to proceed? Who do you think you are? Have you and Madame gone insane? Take a look at your rule card. Winning is your only shot at survival. Oh, damn. Why are you putting so many people in danger? Wasn't it you who scoffed at the idea of harming people outside of the game when we fought at Misty? She either changed her mind or found something more important than her policy. Mulling over it won't give us an answer. Let's find the others and start playing. The clock's already ticking. Let's do this! Cracks knuckles, let's do it! Gonna win! Alright, what now? Got this rule card from one of the suits. Okay. Oh no. Alright, you're right. Stretch! The roster quell is doomed to sink around after 540 minutes. Players must find which of the 52 keycards scattered on the ship is the winning one and use it to defuse the bomb. The player who disarms the bomb will be granted Coffin Nellis's entirety. All of the ship's amusements and services hold hints. Players may only carry 3 cards at a time, and they must always be prominently displayed. Players may trade, buy, or sell cards with each other, however, all players have the right to refuse any offer. At any time during the game, and however many times they like, players may attempt to defuse the bomb in the Challenger's Hall. The identity of the challenger will be announced to all players, but the card they use will remain hidden. If the challenger player fails, however, they will suffer a dire penalty. Following such failure, 30 minutes will be deducted from the timer. If the player uses a card from the same color or number as the winning card, however, they are conferred immunity to this penalty. The above rules are sacred and constitute the only law on this ship. No! Can't move the baby! Must leave the baby comfy. Man, that's a lot of text. Kinda melting my brain here. No need to get stuck on details. I'll give you the basics when you need them. The general idea, though, is 1. Figure out the correct card. Then 2. Find and obtain the actual card. Finally 3. Use the card to defuse the bomb. Those are the 3 steps we're working with. This makes our first objective pretty clear. Find which of the 52 cards is the right one. That makes sense. How, though? We explore the ship and gather clues. 52 choices is far too many to work with. We need to narrow it down. Let's have Noel in charge of what we do. She holds the all-important invitation, after all. Alright. Don't worry, this isn't like the blackjack match. All 7 of us are in this fight together. I liked the blackjack match, though, because I actually knew the rules. I used to play blackjack when we did family poker night with my family. I loved it. I don't plan on drowning tonight, so let's show them what 7 of us are made of. Absolutely right you are. If we all fight together, we'll be fine. I bet it's the Joker card. It could be. Is the Joker card part of the original 52 cards, though? I always thought it was an extra card. Let us begin. Beat Coffin's game. Use the 9 hours allowed to the fullest to get the right keycard and disarm the bomb first. Gather clues or watch how things go as you will. If you need help, ask your friends. Collected hints and cards will automatically be shown on the card chart. Check it with the touch icon on the bottom left or the shift key as you play. Do be careful, however, there are many other players on the ship and all are your opponents. Keep in mind that other players are able to beat the game before Noel within the 9 hours. Oh my god! You can check the rules from the menu at any time. Oh no. Shift is the cards that I have. Cards confirmed incorrect by hints. Okay. Let's start off by gathering hints and watching the game. Time flies when you're talking to people. Oh, I found a hint a while ago. The Jack of Spades and the Four of Diamonds are the wrong ones. I'll keep looking for hints on my own. Let me know if you need anything. If you wish to gain clues from the show, make sure to open the menu and analyze your hints. Deep analysis of the show's message will give you a leg up in this game. The show isn't just for entertainment. It's likely here for us to analyze and... oh, whoops! I can't give other players any advantage. Okay, so any of these exits just lead you outside of the map. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so those are the wrong ones. No one uses the extra joker, so it would be a good choice for something like this, because no one would think of that. Yeah. Yeah, it's the original 52 card, so I don't think the joker is included. Yeah. So that, no, it's not. The show is about to start. It may confer a clue or two. Let's watch it. The show is about an old soldier who gave it all up to live in peace, ignorant of the plot that left him dead by an assassin's blade. Hint to analyze. Remember to use it from the menu later. Challenger attempted to disarm the bomb. It will be streamed on a nearby monitor. The rules actually think the ship will sink. These rubes actually think the ship will sink. It's obviously a spice from the damn's game. Either way, Osafi advanced while the others flounder in confusion. Defusal unsuccessful. Didn't expect to get it my first go. Hey, my arm's stuck. No immunity detected. Enacting penalty. Yeah! Bomb defusal failure. 30 minutes deducted. She did say there will be a penalty. His hand. That was a live stream, was it not? Hold up, it said penalty, right? That means a guillotine slices off your arm? To call this a game does seem to be in rather bad taste. This is more horrific a game than I'd anticipated. Okay, go get the foods. Didn't think Coffin the type to enjoy cruelty, but forcing so many into this game has proven me wrong. What in the world happened to Madame? If we don't do something, more will suffer. Is there nothing we could do? What exactly did you have in mind? Say, for example, what if the whole ship worked together to find the answer? If we all share our hints, we should find the right card before more loses their hands, right? It may work to defuse the bomb, but remember, only one person can win Coffin's everything. Can't imagine your plan will work. Okay, it's closed. You have the chips, I'll sell you a card. So chip is part of the game, huh? So many people. Can we really be first? Yeah, I found a hint. The ace of clubs and the six of spades are the wrong ones. We're hunting for chips and hints, so you guys keep doing your thing. Victory sounds more appealing than safety. I'll stick to Dan's rules and keep playing. Okay. That's fair. Okay. I don't have any chips, so... Sounds like you're trying to pull a fast one. Man, this ship's huge. Just walking around is gonna take some serious time. What a pain. See you and good luck. Okay. And also, the what is a split personality of Madame? I'm confused. Anyway, I got some big news for you. The 8 of hearts ain't the winner. Alright, where to wander around next? Oh! Thanks, buddy! They gave Noel some chips and left. Cool! That's dope. Is your hints to stop the bomb from going off? You're not just trying to steal my hints, are you? I need to click on it, I guess. Never mind. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. So I have... Well, we're not sure which of those... Okay. It only takes 5 minutes to travel, so... Learn if a suit contains the winning card by performing a suit appraisal at retention. This narrows it down greatly, but there's a catch. You need 3 cards, all of the same suit. You may prevent your team to keep that in mind as you trade with other contestants. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. If you'd like, Madame has allowed exchange chips for hints. Ends up, look, I'll give you 3,000 chips, so sell me a card, any card. Knocked out looks like the brawl has started. Ooh. Don't you worry, I'm not dealing in chips, but with a good old-fashioned IP. Okay! What would you like to do? Okay, I have to have 3... Okay. I gotcha. I have to have 3 of the same suit to win. To know if that's the right suit. So... I'm gonna go for spades. Okay. And then... I need to find another person that has a spade, and then I can do a spade appraisal. Anyway, I got some big news for you. Number 6 of diamonds ain't the winner. Okay, cool. would believe that. Go ask someone else. You can have this one. Damn it, no. I don't want diamonds. Challenge damage is on the bomb. It will be streamed on a nearby monitor. Didn't think you'd be this unhinged, Coffin. Did you really think this trap would scare me? Defusal unsuccessful. Penalty immunity detected. No penalty will be enacted. Bomb defusal failed. 30 minutes deducted. So, there was no penalty. Since there was no penalty, that means... has to be the same color or number as the winning card. The card also uses the bomb. Defuse the bomb either had the right color or the right number. Wait, does that mean the mayor's closing in on the right answer? He didn't flinch after seeing that footage. He's got wild initiative and a lot of confidence. Either way, Russell's a tough opponent. We might want to keep an eye on him. Mayor Burrows. You're the last person I wanted to see. Likewise. Say, when the mayor tried defusing the bomb, he avoided the penalty, which means... has to have the same color or number as the winning card. One of the cards in his hand is either the right color or the right number, yes? It's a perfect chance to get a hint. Get a good look at his hand. I can read you like an open book. Too bad, kid. On the way here from the Challengers Hall, I had enough time to toss or trade the cards in my hand. The cards I got now won't help you at all. Conversation made me think of something. Where is the exit to the Challengers Hall? Is it not simply the entrance to the hall? Though one needs the black suits to take them there, so I imagine few know where that is. The identity of the challenger will be announced, but the card they use will remain hidden. If the challenger tries to defuse the bomb, the card they use isn't shown. It's one of the game's rules. Question is, why set a rule to begin with? What do you mean? It's likely those who risk the penalty and try to disarm the bomb get a hint from the results. Be a hint that only the challengers get. Meaning it's likely others can't hide by the exit to catch a peek of the hint they won. I see, it sounds like it's well set up then. Then we're on our own for finding hints, right? Don't be ridiculous. We know the trick, now it's time to break it. We'll have to try defusing the bomb, then find the exit once we're there. I see. If we do that, we just might be able to find a way out, how another player can sneak a peek at the challenger's exclusive hint. Can't afford to risk your hand flying either, so we want to dodge that penalty. The fastest way to make sure of that is to find if the winning card is black or red. Red or black, you say? True, knowing that would help us narrow it down. Very well, when we find the safe color, let's take a shot at defusing the bomb. Oh, hey Hugo, what's up, buddy? Find the winning color, test it against the bomb, huh? I guess I'll serve the casino, that would come in handy. Anyway, I got some big info. The 2 and the Jack of Clubs aren't the winners. Okay, cool. Hit up the others if you see them. If they haven't been going off, they should have a hint or two. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go to the casino and do an appraisal on spades. Just want a penalty immune card, right? Guess it'd be way easier to narrow it down by color and not number. Oh yeah, picked up some chips. Use however you want. We hunted for chips and hints, so you guys keep doing your thing. Cool, thanks buddy. If all 3 of your cards are the same suit, I will type and see who holds the winner. Wonderful, you have a full hand of spades. Carrying them must have been quite a task. And 30 spade cards you will find. No winner. So it's not spades. I do hope this endeavor was useful and you narrowed down the winner. Do come again soon. So it's not spades. Could be clubs. So if I get 3 clubs, then I can figure out if it's red or black. Okay. Finding it's better black means cutting our choices in half, right? Sounds pretty good. Just hope there's a way of finding hints and wandering around. 4 of spades and the heart of king ain't the winners. Now where to wander around next? So roll up our sleeves and analyze that show. There's a high chance they'll use some hints. If I remember correctly, the old soldier gave him everything to live in peace, but being ignorant to the plot against him left him dead by an assassin's blade. That about sums it up. I wonder what connection that could have to finding the winning card, though. The 4 suits used in playing cards each represent something different. There's a lot of interpretations, but spades represent swords and death, clubs are knowledge and peace, diamonds are wealth and gold, and hearts are love and emotion. As far as I know, those are what are most accepted. I see. Any insights? The winner isn't a club. I think part of the show's message is that indulging in peace alone will lead to defeat in the face of truth. And if we apply this to card suits, symbol of knowledge and peace, clubs, do not have the truth or the winner. So it's not clubs. You're right. So it has to be a red card. Man who slew the royal family and war to find the secret of his birth. Not finding his truth, he met his end in execution. Our next goal is narrative red or black. Try defusing the bomb with a save card. Casino and show stage would prove useful. If you haven't been there yet, maybe give them a visit. I got it. Okay. But I need to have a red card at least first, so. Cutting our chance sounds pretty good. There's some chips, okay. Cool. So I need to do the hint. Let's roll up our sleeves and analyze that show. There's a high chance that we'll yield some hints. If I remember correctly, the man who destroyed the royal family in war, seeking the secret of his birth, never found his truth, meaning his end in execution. That about sums it up. So any insights? War, which would be spade. The winner isn't a spade. I knew that already, though. I already knew that, though! God damn it. Okay, so it has to be hearts. Can I give up my cards? Or not? None of them are jacks, none of them are sevens. Good to know. Okay. None of them are 4s. I'm narrowing it down. It's just taking me some time. How do I get... I need to trade cards with somebody. Well, none of them are jacks, so... so that's not gonna help me. Okay, what do you got, buddy? Ooh. Let's take the ace. I'll give you any of these, I don't really give a shit. Yes. Cool. Alright, cool. Who are you? What do you have? Yes! Okay. Oh wait. None of them, are any of them kings? Have I... Could be the king of spades. It could be the king of diamonds. That is possible. It very well could be the king of diamonds. I'm gonna go test my luck. Because I know it's... Damn it. Ow. Would you like to go to the Challengers Hall? All who enter must attempt using the bomb. I will take their blindfolded if you wish. Alright, here I go. I'll be fine. Yep. Thank goodness. It's a few years of my life there. So it's not the king of diamonds. We know that much. It's either a diamond or a heart. Oh, cool. You're on the floor you came from with this elevator. You may not disembark on this floor, however. The elevator is a one-way trip. You appear to be back. This is the cabin area, right? Though the hidden exit would be some crazy shit. This isn't normal as hell. What am I watching? A poker game with bombs? Right? It is, yeah, basically. So we're playing the most dangerous game with bombs. Ah, I get it. Set up so those challengers can slip back into the crowd without anyone really noticing. Which means our job is simple. Walk, stake out this exit, and peek at the hints the others risk their lives to get. When someone tries to defuse the bomb, we'll split up and peek at their hand when they leave. Sounds like a really cool cheat. What do we do till then, though? Go back to what we were doing before, I suppose. Let us gather on this floor when a new challenger appears. Remind me never to visit Las Vegas. Right? Alright. Okay, so it has to be a diamond or a heart. So let's see what y'all got. Waiting until the next challenge appears, huh? Should probably keep looking for hints. I just come across some chips. Okay, cool, thanks, bud. Just need a trading card for chips. Okay. Well, it's not this one, so. 3 of hearts. Could be 3 of hearts. Should we? Yeah, let's buy the hearts. Wait. Yeah, okay. Army never to visit Las Vegas, right? Yeah, after playing this game, I never want to go gamble. But it's really cool aesthetic, and I like it. Okay. So if I get 1 more heart, I can do a heart appraisal, and then I can figure out... So... let's do the show stage again. Bye. 10 of hearts ain't the winner. Okay, thanks, man. Okay, let's do this. Let's watch. Investigator fell off a suspect, and that's the truth about the case that eluded him for all his life. So it's not hearts. To the guillotine, if you would. Such a violent game, this. Alright, memorize the guy's face. Move out and keep watch on the exit elevator. If you all split up, show him what you see him. Not a single person wanted to cooperate with us. If we all worked together, we could put this bomb business behind us and have more than enough time for tea with Madame. Though if we are to be on our own, we have no choice but to win. That's the elevator. Now, hold on a moment. Other players should be using this elevator as well. If I don't remember their face and clothes, I run the risk of getting for the wrong person. The challenger from the footage. No. Right, it was a man, not a woman. No. Right, I don't think he was quite that old. This guy. Yes. Indeed, that must be him. I'll just walk by inconspicuously, get a peek at his hand, and return to Karen and the others. Must be a French cruise? I think it is, actually. I see. So the guy had 3 cards in his hand. Huh? There are no red cards here. How do you avoid getting his hand chopped off? It's one of those, numbers. There's 2 paths to penalty immunity. The first is to use a card with the right color, and the second would be using a card with the right number. Which means it's either he was safe with black cards, he had the winning number on him. Winning number is 4, 7, or 10. That narrows it down! Oh my god. It has to be a 10 of diamonds then. Wow. Okay. Now that really narrows it down. We've come this far, it's about time to start looking for the winning card. We won't win on analysis alone. Right you are. You need only find the winning card and defuse the bomb. We're almost to Madame. Of course he fucking has it! Bitch! God damn it. You again. That card Mayor Burroughs has is the 10 of diamonds. Pretty unlucky that Russell has it. If we want it, we have no choice but to trade with the man. Is buzzing around me that much fun? If you have something to say, then say it. What? Oh, gutsy. Let's hear what you've got. I want this one. Please. You actually want to trade? I do. The pressure gets to you. There's no way I'd agree to a trade. Oh, well, this is the big finale. I know. Not sure how valuable the mayor thinks the 10 of diamonds is. But I'll have to convince him and make this trade work. With all the hints they've gathered, Noel and the others know that Burroughs' 10 of diamonds is the winning card. However, the only way to get it is to convince Burroughs to make the trade. Of course we have to trade with this guy! God damn it! Keep Burrows on the defensive. Pressure him. Okay. Why do you refuse my trade? Let me turn that question around on you. Why do you want to trade with me? Because I want your card, obviously. Could there be any other reason? He's speechless. He's wavering. Time for a word from me. Is your card that important for you? I don't see any reason for you to be so reluctant. Looks like that card's pretty important to you. You've got the wrong idea. He averts his eyes. Besides, think about it. There's no reason for us to play nice and trade. It's nothing to do with playing nice. It's how we fight under Madame's rules. Huh. He glares at you. Check your rule cards again. Swiftly allows refusing trades as strategy. Can't let yourself get tied down by rules. Going to refuse just because the rules allow it. You can ignore the rules and steal it by force. You're welcome to try. The breaking Coffin's rules mean you ruin yourselves first. He scoffs. Pretty stuck on this trade. Sure you want to see this through? You just made it awfully that you prize this 10 of diamonds. You could simply want to challenge the bomb room, use it for hits, you never know. After all, one can gather cards to build a full suit hand of Predaotr for this game. Clicks his tongue. Ha! Give me that card! I'm sick of this chatter. If I didn't have to follow Coffin's rules, I'd have blown you two away already. If you want this card so badly, well, it might be fun to cast it into the sea. What if that's the winning card? Plan to go down with this ship? Pathetic game or not, her fate won't change. What? Alright, you can have it. You want to trade, right? I don't have any more time to play along with this facade. He actually traded and left. Gave him a sudden change of heart. The way he was talking, it didn't seem like he cared much about winning the game. This is Madame's game we're talking about. If he ignored the game and tried to attack Madame, I imagine even Mayor Burrows would be in danger. Well, either way, we got what we wanted. Let's just disarm the bomb and head to Coffin's room. That's what's important now. Got it. I got the right card, everybody. Boom. Alright, here I go. I'll be fine. Defusal successful. I did it! I won! Fantastic! Way to go, kid! Cheering don't suit you at all, Karen. Victor, Noel, Circetti, please proceed to Madame Coffin's room. We did it! The audience with Madame at last. We're finally seeing Madame. You won this game. But you're plotting the secret of Lapis. I'll hear it all from you, Madame. Hell yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna save real quick. I have a feeling this is not gonna go as planned. Oh, it's gonna make me save anyway. Okay, cool. Madame! So it goes. My games have only two endings. Supreme victories, or the most hideous defeats. That's how it always has been, yet this is neither. Noel Circetti, you really do throw fate for loops. I love her. Enough with the crap poetry. Hundreds of people could have died in this game. But damn, why did you hold such a cruel game? When we fought a Misty, you didn't put so many lives at risk. You can't win a true miracle unless you put absolutely everything on the line. What? Don't mind my muttering. I've lost, and you have powers over me. So what do you want, Victor? You already know, I'm sure. I asked that you tell me the secret of Lapis. I figured. At ease, all of you. No need to rush, I'll tell you everything. To you too. Thank you for your hospitality. Would you expect any less? You are, after all, the victors. Has the bomb truly been defused? Indeed, it has. I lost, so my plan is up in smoke. Your plan, huh? Is that the reason you hosted such a violent game, then? Yeah, pretty much. It was all meant to get rid of the secret. Get rid of it? It's one of Barrow's pure weak points. Why the hell would you do that? That's right, get rid of it. It's a deadly game, the secret. It's all connected. Alright, let's hear this from the beginning. Of course. And to start, rather than touch upon the secret itself, we'll talk about who's involved and why it's important. What the hell are you being so roundabout for? Get to the goddamn point already. It's a good reason to be roundabout. A very, very good reason. See, to me, you kids look like you don't grasp just how dangerous knowing this secret is. We don't? I willingly risked everything I am to get rid of this secret. I'm going to need you to fully understand the gravity of this situation. This will be a long story regardless. Let's take our time and go point by point. Now, this happened right after I became the manager at Casino Misty. Hagu, did you get your food? I hope you got your food. And I hope it's delicious. I also have a hug command, if you want. You see, becoming the manager at the casino in Lapis had far more meaning than I'd expected. Misty's new manager, welcome to Lapis. What's all this? I was wondering why the sudden summons, but the mayor, politicians, CEOs? What kind of gathering is this? Surprise is shared, I assure you. None of us expected Misty to fall to a wandering gambler. Do excuse the drab decor, but we had to invite you on short notice to ask you to become a member of the Lapis Elders. Ah? I was standing before a council of Lapis power players, headed by Mayor Araldo Burrows. There they revealed to me a jealously guarded national secret, the Shadow of Lapis. National secret, huh? Had a feeling it wasn't confined on its own. Confined to this town. Oh my god, I can't talk. Did you get ready for my end? What? What do you mean? But of course you can tell me anything you want. Indeed. To be blunt, you might call it the nation's dirty little secret. Let's leave it at that. For over 100 years, this town's been doing the country's dirty work. All official, of course. So the whole town's been engaging in untoward business with legal approval? Yep, more or less. Oh, so Dad, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cry. The wholesomeness. That's so nice to hear. Thank you. Yeah, you got me all teary-eyed. Thank you. That's nice. Thank you for the huggies. I huggy you too. Then the circumstances surrounding the Shadow of Lapis changed. A few ambitious senators wanted to make the system they had for managing the Shadow more resilient, hardier. Oh, that guy looks like terrible. So they made sure a certain man became Lapis's mayor, Araldo Burrows, which is Russell Burrows' dad. With nothing but the mayor of an old town on the surface, in reality he was a patriot of the most extreme sort, handpicked by the senators. Immediately after election, Geraldo made the top players into a keen organization. Sure, you guessed it, but this was the Lapis Elders I'd been scouted for. Good luck, I need to get started with mine as I'm going to be playing a game my friend made to help get his game out there. Oh, that's awesome! I need to play my brother's game sometime. But, yeah, I hope you have a great time with it. We normally just call it the group. You mean Geraldo Burrows' election was fixed? I can hardly believe it. Beam Cat? Is it on Steam? So you became a Lapis Elder then. With the cat out of the bag? Oh no. Yeah, I don't do rage games. Refusal wasn't a choice. It is on Steam? Okay. The life of luxury and gambling they'd offered seemed like a decent bargain, so I accepted. So I kept Misty in tip-top shape as a money laundering operation. I'd turn into a cog in the machine, keeping the shadow going. Plain and simple. Time passed, and Geraldo died. Geraldo's son Russell had been trained from a young age to take over if the worst happened. The leader's untimely death threw the group into confusion. As for me, well, I figured it was the perfect time to slip out of this mess. Oh, thank you! Thank you for being so wholesome and sweet. I hope you have a good rest of your day and that your stream goes well. And have fun playing. As for me, well, I figured it was the perfect time to slip out of this mess. So I picked Russell, the weak-looking one, and wagered my freedom on a game with him. But I lost. He wasn't weak back then. Far from it. And just like that, I was once again bound to Lapis. Thank you. See you later, Sadet. Makes sense. You were wondering why a wandering gambler was so in deep with Lapis. The group accepted Burrows too, or they did, seeing that they're all gone now. And that's the mess surrounding this secret. You understand now, right? That this is on a different level from what you've been dealing with until now. If you learn more, you'll make enemies you didn't even know existed. You have a lot more, you played this in quaint quest for vengeance. You should think real hard if it's worth involving yourself with the Shadow just to get to Burrows. Let's organize what we know. It'll take a while to digest this all. Right you are. But first, loot is... I don't think I can talk to her. Okay, so basically this means if we punch Burrows, it's like we're punching government bigwigs. So like that means, what does it mean? Well, damn, you know, it means shit is big. Don't know how big, but yeah. It's too hard for me to even imagine what will happen if we have something as large, and I'm not entirely sure if we even go any further involving ourselves with this Shadow. Can't believe I was kinda involved in something this huge. Sends a damn shiver down my spine. This does explain why a military-grade unit like the OCT was sent into Lapis, too. Mayor's being protected on a national level, just like how this town's been protected for the last 100 years. Come to think of it, we might be about to step into a world we really shouldn't. Like hell we are. They're the ones doing dirty shit. To becoming mayor, Geraldo Burrows made vigorous strides to stamp out the Mafia. Yet if the Shadow of Lapis is dirty work at the end of the day, why go after the Mafia, which represents the same underworld? Because he was a patriot, I'd wager. The Rosso and Bianca wanted to rule this town and make it their private kingdom, but to Geraldo, this town existed to serve the nation. To him, Lapis had taken on too much red and white, and he wanted to wash it out and return to the flag's patriot colors. Is that part of reorganizing the management system? The Mafia and the government are similar organizations, just with different positions. So when Russell summoned me 8 years ago, he was already wrapped up in the Shadow of Lapis as Geraldo's unfortunate heir. He must have carried that secret with him the day he was born as Geraldo Burrows' son. Goodness, the highest levels of society have been keeping this secret since his father's days. Then perhaps we're a little more than mild annoyances to the mayor in terms of scale. Don't get overwhelmed by the background, Noel. Scale may have gone national, but that hasn't changed the distance between us and Russell. Perhaps you are correct. So have any idea how deep this rabbit hole goes? Well, that's the kind of expression I'd expect after hearing about government conspiracies. Still, you're just going to have to accept it. There's no one left who knows the secret. You've got no one else to cry about it. Madame, this is the impression I get, but you've been speaking as though you plan on dying after this conversation. What? Madame dragged an untold number into a life or death gamble, then lost to us. Given she's a gambler, what will happen when she loses? She'll suffer the most hideous defeat from her powers as the Witch of Fate, was it? And Madame understood that going into this game, she was ready for the possibility of a loss. But Madame, hear this from the victors. We do not want you to die. And what do you want? With Victor, what if rather than the secret, I ask for your cooperation instead, seeing as you are privy to the secret's details? What? The shadow of Laplace is something far too over our heads to bumble into just to fight the mayor. But Madame, you know the secret, and you know it well. So a simple solution is that we leave the handling of the secret all in your hands. While we protect you from the mayor, you can use the secret to drag him down from grace. We'll complement each other's strengths. It's win-win. Yeah, that makes good sense. Quick and easy, and we don't need to get our hands into this secret business. We all work to our strengths. A good idea. You don't need to run from the secret, Madame. I humbly request that you use the knowledge of yours to help me achieve my vengeance. I'd expect nothing less from you. But I'm not playing your game. What? Reason being, sounded like a good offer to me. I'm sure it did, from your point of view. The truth is... Russell. Finish your little chat yet? Burrows. This room is Victor's only. I'm sure you know what happens to those who break the rules. I'm breaking the rules? Don't make me laugh. You broke the rules the moment you ran away from Laplace. Mortal Anchor! Looks like he stopped holding back. He's coming out swinging. We're stronger now. We can do this. Mortal Anchor! We're evenly matched. Not bad. Looks like you don't waste this 2 months. You didn't waste those 2 months. We did it. We caught his attack. Caught, but not broken. He has the infinite power of a devil's contract. We have the infinite power of wish granting. It's the unstoppable force and immovable object. We're stuck in a stalemate. We better get out of here sooner than later. Eat this, Burrows. Coffin Nellis. You have lost and you will die. Your power damned you to this fate years ago. Don't think you can run. You 6 clear a path out of here. We're the only ones who could slow Russell down. Understood. Madame, can you run? Since losing half my body, running and I haven't been on speaking terms. Then walk real briskly! Where the hell's the exit? Yeah, take us to the boats. You could ask a little nicer than that. There he is. Rapidly touch the prompts to stop this attack. Okay, alright. Woo! Got it. You were right about the stalemate. I knew he was strong, but I cannot believe we can't stop him, even with this immense power. Eat this, too. And this. Damn it, nothing's getting through. He did break the rules? Like, did he break the rules? Like, shouldn't he be bursting into flames or something? That he should. Damn, this is the power we now possess. You can face Burrows at his strongest. He can protect you. It's not your power I'm worried about. You won, so I'll give you the information you earned. That's as far as I'll go in this fight. But why? Are we not friends fighting the same man? We can work together and defeat him. That would win you your freedom. This is not ideal. When did you start misusing the word friend, kid? We'll talk later. Oscar, take Coffin and get out of here. Understood. Stay focused, Noel. Right. Probably just the prompts. Okay, I got it. Mortal Blinker is starting to crack? But why? How? That can't be. This power uses Noel's will to grant her wishes. There's no concept of strength or nothing's going to force it back. It's starting to crumble, that can only mean one thing. Noel's will is faltering? She hasn't made up her mind yet. She doesn't know how to deal with Kyuppin and the shadow yet. Alright, we need to pull back. Don't tell me they're going to attack us. Guns won't work. Man, who the hell are these guys? Government-hired assassins. They can't let a traitor like me slide, nor anyone who tries prying into Laplas's secrets. What the hell are they doing on the ship? They weren't invited, right? There's no time to explain. Let's run, now. Hurry, the mayor's right behind us. You alright? No stalling, get going! Aw, shit. You're the one with the cane who brought us to the ship. One of my men have a cane? Guess it doesn't matter. It's not safe here, madame. Here, please use this cane. Why, thank you. Gotcha. What? The hell do you think you're doing? Weren't you on Coffin's side? Oh, I've been waiting a good long time for this moment, when the game finally comes to an end. I knew that dude was shady! I don't care if it's you all or madame, but you're telling me what you know. Oh, it's Gino! No! What? Tell me this weakness of Russell, dears. Tell me all about the shadow of Laplas. Gino. That can't be. I cut you down with my own hands. It's been too long, Oscar dear. Why, I thought I was a goner myself. I really did. Too bad the strapling lads of the fire department arrived on site a bit before I bit the big one. I'm back from hell, baby. On luck and hate alone. Oh, this guy. I thought he was dead. You're a goddamn zombie or something? Quite the familiar face. Why, Russell dear, how I've missed you. I need to thank you for sending an assassin to the police hospital. Wonderful, really. What, did you think you could stuff me out because I was fresh out of the operating room? I didn't want a bumbling idiot dragging me down any longer. I was half conscious and had to hop all the way to a back alley doctor with one leg. And you're going to pay for that humiliation? Every last one of you, crushing you all. Tremble in fear, you little shits. I love his wording. Madame! What's going on here? Well, that complicates things. Time to simplify and remove you all from the equation. Oh, and this guy's here too! Dratton! Can we slow things down a bit? I can't keep up! Enemies of the state are sticking your nose into veritable guillotine. But you can wait, the real price is here. So you've finally shown your demonic self, Russell Burrows. Think you can just use the shadow as you see fit? So you were a demon. But that's strange, Captain. I heard you were recovering from being buried in debris. If you're feeling hale and hearty, I'd say you're obligated to explain that botched mission. Alas, we're at an impasse. What in the world is going on here? Everybody popped out the moment we took a step toward the shadow of Laplas. What hell of a secret this thing is. If the OCT works for the government, why are they fighting with Russell? Aren't Russell and the government in cahoots? Well, we'll figure that out later. Right now we have to go after Gino and Kyuppin. Man, so much development! Karen, these men are after us. What? Who are these people? Madame said they were assassins or something, but we didn't hear most of the details. And they're probably gonna keep coming. What the hell is going on with this ship? Y'all go ahead, keep running. I'll draw them away. Got it, good luck. If they put up a good fight, you can always fall and defeat them in one sweep. The elevator went up to the top, guys. You gotta take the stairs. Endure the wave for 30 seconds. Oh wait, do I need a... I don't remember. Got it. Not making this easy, are they? These lights don't seem like Russell's dear boys. Are they guarding the secret, then? How in the world does so many of them get on the ship? It's past a little rough for someone leading on a cane, don't you think? Out with it, madame. Tell me the truth about the shadow of Laplace. Russell, dear, haven't even hinted of its existence in front of me, which means he was hiding it. He didn't want me to have this secret over him. Not only have you not won the game, you haven't even been invited to it. How in the world did you disguise yourself as one of my people? Isn't it obvious? I looked into one of your hired hands and stole their uniform. Their stuff is all about secrecy, their anonymity, and lack of communication. Made it really easy. But don't change the subject. You looking for revenge on Burroughs? Of course I am. For years I've been on equal terms with him. You're kings of our castles, never thinking one was better than the other. That's why I'm sending a goon to kill him. Sending a goon to kill me in my sleep was such a piercing insult. I'm going to reveal Russell Deer's weakness to the world at large and make him regret crossing me. And I assure you, I don't give a damn who gets caught in the crossfire. Russell Deer, little Noel, you. How I despise every last one of you. That recklessness isn't getting you anywhere. Who's there? Don't you think I can't sense you from behind? Wait, you're... Slippery little runt. Aren't you fighting the wrong guy? Lapis and the government share the same secret. Are we not friends? Don't give me that shit. Comrade Errado was in the government. Think an upstart like you had Lapis under your control just because you brown-nosed with the local pretty barons, the elders? Excuse me. Government acknowledged Comrade Erraldo's medal. You may be his son, but you haven't earned this spot. You know why they sent the OCT into Lapis, don't you? Taking out this terrorist was just half the story. The government's been keeping a close eye on the frequent blow-ups as of late, and guess what? They're looking for you, and they don't trust you. They saw you messing with the shadow, so they sent me here to keep watching. They did, huh? Looks like the top brass has figured out I'm not the patriot my father was. What is Laplace here for? What were the Laplace elders formed for? This whole town exists for national benefit. You're no exception, kid. But you've been treating Laplace like your personal kingdom, trampling on what a comrade Erraldo created. Erraldo. I keep messing up his name. So I'll take his place. You coffin, Noel. I will purge all that upsets the status quo. That's far enough. Oh, it's her. Oh, that sure was close. He might have destroyed this whole ship. Why are you here? What did you do? Moai, could you give me the questions one at a time? I snuck aboard alone, entirely of my own accord. Tailing you, of course. I'm sure the captain has the same excuse. Had you not noticed? This is for what I did. I used my powers to manipulate the captain's time, you could say. You manipulated his time? She instantly froze Dratton at his full strength. You've gotta be kidding me. But this is terribly strange. Aren't Laplace and the national government co-conspirators? Why fight? Having a little internal disagreement? Or is this just a betrayal? Get any closer to the shadow of Laplace, I can't let you live. Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not trying to threaten you with your secret. In fact, it's quite the opposite. The opposite? Hold on, just a second. Gah! What was that? His payment. Captain needs to conjure that red heart gear of his every so often to get the heat out. If he doesn't, he spontaneously combusts like that. Which is why just a teensy bit of toying with his time flow has put him in this state. What? Luce Marie, you traitor! Don't tell me. You were a demon this whole time. Demon admin codes are such a bother to be bound by, really. You know what this means, don't you? This is high treason. High treason? With law and order and the armed forces following your commands, you're scary, I'll give you that. But now you're no soldier. You're just a man looking for a fight. Hearing you going on about high treason isn't terribly moving. You did untold damage to the city in that earlier operation, and you failed on top of that. And here you are, engaging in a battle of your own accord. Should I interpret that as you casting off your position as commander, then? You can only think in terms of status and power, but I bet you had no idea. Sounds like you're abandoning your country to aid the egotist. And remember this well. Country is order, born to protect people from those like you who can only think of themselves. Oh. Putting your faith there and so behind the times, Captain. The national state is so last century. I'd rather be free. Yeet? Yeah, he just yeeted himself on the boat. Let's make a deal, Mayor Burrows. A deal? When I hear about the Shadow of Lapis and see you plotting something with it, I have to admit I'm rather interested. See, no matter how you try to hide it, I can see it clear as day. The radiant glow of devils behind you. And I can just tell this is a new technology that'll put the toy soldier of the bureaucrats to shame and make a mockery of the unit we call the nation-state. I want in on your plot. I'll share the Shadow of Lapis with you. What do you say? There's no way for this deal to work out, even if I owe you one for Dratton. Then how about I sweeten the deal with this? What? You wanted to capture this woman, didn't you? It's what brought you to this game, of course. Well, here she is, a gift I picked up a bit ago. What? 20 minutes earlier, cabin area corridor, main section. Alright, we're here. There you are. The elevator stopped on this floor, right? Gunfire. Could be Gino. Let's go. Supervisor Gino. Gah. Goodness. What happened to you? Where's Madame? She didn't get kidnapped by one of those assassins, did she? Wasn't those dead lads and their pea shooters? Oh no. Come on, out with it. What the hell happened? It was the OCT, leader of the 2nd unit, Lucy Marie. She captured Madame. Oh, of course she did. The OCT? What are they doing on the ship? It's what I want to know. Sounds like Dratton fighting. It's coming from above. The OCT captured Madame. Perhaps she's on the deck above as well. Oh, but my mortal linker, we're going to have to go anyway. Time's not going to wait on us. Supervisor Gino, I'll have to restrain you. I can't have you milling about. Ugh. This wasn't supposed to happen. Why did she have to show up? I mean, the cracks in my mortal linker. I suppose they must somehow be related to Madame and the Shadow. I should ask the others what they think. Though he may be wounded, this is far safer than leaving him in his own devices. I'll leave that to you, Oscar. Please do. You should focus on what's in front of you. Only you and Kara know how the mortal linker works, but maybe the loss is only temporary. We'll catch up after we tie up this asshole. I'm feeling pretty seasick, and Oscar wants to take care of things. You go on ahead. Alright. I'm not interested in all this nonsense surrounding Coffin's friends or whatever. You sure are going all out for that old lady. She's really cool. Like... can't just let Madame die up there. We have to save her and have her tell us that secret. I remember Madame asking when you'd start misusing the word friend. Not sure what she really meant by that. But we'll have to go up on deck and find out. Critical drink! Oh yeah, let me, buy as many of this as I can. It's probably going to be a lion's den up there, so you want to prepare while you can. Look, I don't know what you're mulling over, but don't sweat it. You got us backing you up, right? I think those sounds were coming from the deck. If you want to get there fast, take the elevator. Sure. I was Madame willing to tell us a secret, but not fight with us. Maybe she just doesn't do well with groups. That I cannot say, but something tells me that it's not the only reason. Why has the Mortal Linker started fading on us all of a sudden? Mortal Linker has the power to grant your wishes. However, it has conditions for activation. I want to get back to Laplas for my revenge. I want to stop those rocks and save my friends. You have to want something, even if it costs your life. That will generate power on the level of a devil's contract. Not being able to conjure that up means you're not willing enough to sacrifice yourself. What? But I am no longer afraid of fighting. I know that. If your powers waned against Russell right after Coffin rejected you, I have a theory. This may be subconscious, but it's likely that you're trying to depend too much on Coffin. That includes her handling of the secret. What? But if Madame had simply joined us, I would have taken care of everything so cleanly. Her defeat, the Shadow of Laplas, everything. When did you start misusing the word friend, kid? I don't understand, Madame. What issue did you have? Could you have? It's your last chance to prepare. Okay, let me, I don't think I can... Okay, I don't have any more money, but I have... Let's go. Coffin Nellis, someone with intimate knowledge of the secret. Not to mention a dangerous demon, one who can use games to twist fate to her whims. I assume you wanted to wipe her out before she could run off again? So you're offering me Coffin in exchange for working together, I take it? Exactly. I think we work together with so much we have in common. We do both hate the outdated. There they are. I'm busy. Stay out of this. Can't get any closer. Mortal Linker isn't activating. But why not? All I want is for Madame to fight alongside us. If I made some sort of mistake. Oh my, how impressive. I didn't know a high-level demon's powers could be quite this reality-bending. You simply can't let the secret to this strength slip through my fingers. That's Luce Marie. Hello there, everyone. I'm Luce Marie, Captain of Unit 2. Where's Dratton? Wasn't he fighting with the mayor? I had Mr. Old-Fashioned see himself out. You what? Well, Mayor Burrows, it looks like we're rather low on time. All you need to do is nod and kill off Coffin. Burrows, you haven't changed a bit. Back when I fought you to escape the group, you had the coldest eyes, and you still do now. When you look at a person, you don't see them. You only see how they serve your ambitions. Noel, let me let you in on something. This whole game was just one big scheme of mine to get revenge on Burrows. What? I've lost a match to Burrows before, and with it, my freedom. He bound me to this city. When I lost to you and Misty, the memories came rushing back. Brought me back to a time when I traveled the world as I wished, following my whims and bliss. So I cast Misty aside. I fought against the fate I'd been given. But fate isn't that pliable. It takes a lot more than piking yourself up to bend it. Did I hide from Burrows? Leave Laplas? Hell, leave the country? No, none of those choices would last. Fate would always get in the way. So I tried to gamble. This game where I'd stake everything I am. Burrows, the group, the government's assassins, all the senators I knew. I sent out invitations to all those who couldn't allow my escape and gathered them on this ship. Then I challenged them all. Challenged them to another game for my freedom. If I win, the ship sinks and everyone dies. As Victor, I'd miraculously survive the explosion. I'd have nothing to worry about. I'd be free. That's insane. Sure is, honey. A completely selfish game where people will get hurt and die. This is a fight where everything I have is on the line. One that won't end until I settle things with Burrows. Can't abandon my path to hop on someone else's. Noel, the vengeance of yours is the same. Your fight is a selfish one. If you stand in the way of my revenge, I will destroy you. If you ever claimed your vengeance was just, even once, came here to make a business deal. Have you ever used your weakness as a shield to ask for aid, even once? Have you ever looked to others to accept and acknowledge your quest, even once? Battle is a lonely thing, dear, and a constant contest with oneself. You can have friends on your side, you can have those who will laugh and cry with you, but you put your hands in the guillotine to defuse the bomb. You should know this. You're the only one who can make your plays. She's right. I wanted Madame to understand me, because we both stood to gain. I wanted her to join me. And I wanted her to defeat Burroughs in my stead, but that won't work. This is my vengeance, and only I can see it through. I have to hold the blade and cut him down myself. Very well. Madame, I make this request as the game's victor. Tell me everything you know about the Shadow. You think you can handle it? I was ready to risk my life to get rid of this thing. I can. I'll need my friends to support me, but I will wield this secret myself. It will be my vengeance trump card. Now we're talking. My role isn't making Noel's choices for her. It's to grant her wisdom, to show her more options. That's how we made it to this ship, and we're going to keep it up, too. Good, good. As you wish, then. Take this. This card has a drive on it with everything. What? Explosion. This is the bomb you placed on the ship. The explosion blew the card away. The bomb had been completely disarmed. But here it is, going off. Well, it's out of my hands now. The most hideous fate rears its head sooner than expected. We have to get that card. That about wraps up the game. Looks like nothing went your way. Should have known this fate was in store. I don't want to deal with any more nonsense. I'll think about what to do with Luce Marie after killing you. You'll win if you kill me, true? It'll be game, set, and match. But what if I'm the one to pull the trigger? You won't win, and the game will continue. Madame! So you're not seeing your death as defeat, but as another chip in your game. It's common to think that winning means not losing, but I gave up that kind of gambling a long time ago. Go, Noel. That card belongs to you now. Walk your path. No need to hurry. I can get into my own coffin. All chips on the dark horse. Eat shit. Damn, she's so badass, bro! Bro, I love her! With the card block, too. On the edge of the deck up ahead, let's hurry. Let's get going before Burroughs catches up. Noel! Keep ahead of Burroughs and chase the card. I'll hold him back. Y'all run ahead. Karen! My role is to guide you, to help you get closer to your wishes. But you're the one who has to grasp them. I'll hold him back for me. Keep ahead of Burroughs and chase the card. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Shit, we can't outrun him. Miss Noel, you go on ahead. It isn't far at the edge of the deck. But what about you? Don't sweat it, we'll figure something out. This is our fight too. Show him what happens when the tormented get their revenge. I'll leave him to you. Oh shit, 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 oh shit. There's so much happening. You can see it from here. Just a little farther. We'll hold him back. You will? Oh, I'm sorry. We don't just want to see you eat shit, that's all. We're running down our own paths. You run down yours. You showed us a new world, and I want to see what you create. Thank you. Take care of him. Alright, cool. Here it is. Alright, madame. It is now in my care. Gah! I'm not leaving with that. Give it here. Are you proposing a trade? I'm afraid I'll have to use my right to refuse. Yeah. I said give it here. And I said no. Gah. There's no going against fate. Have some dignity. I will never let go. No matter how wrong this secret, no matter what pain awaits me. Until I get my vengeance, I will never let go. Mortal Linker! Boom! You have activated my trap card! Yeah. It's changed again. Are you alright, Noel? Oh, see, there's the Joker! Sinette was right, the Joker! Got it right here, for my own sake and no one else's. That's the spirit. Burrow's chains came off. Whoa, is the ship like about to go down? All ready to have that. You all really have that cockroach spirit, don't you? Well, with Coffin dead, I've got what I came for. Wait, when's he? He's going to escape. Hey, wait, what about me? If you can escape on your own, come to my mansion. Sure thing. Well now, there's no real reason for me to stick around. But with my target in front of me, soldiers got to do what a soldier's got to do. I think my brain is probably trying to figure out this game. It's so cool though, right? Like, it's like trap card after trap card. Like, a sinking ship and no CG captain. Noel, Karen, think you can handle her? I'm fine. I'll just focus and... Damn it, she spent the last of her focus getting the card. Tegan Coffin's death and left her confused. Oscar and I will take care of her. Eat this! Yeah, why did it stop? Lowering the boat. Anyone who doesn't want to die, either help or find your way off. Chino, I'd noticed you gone missing. And how about this? A smoke grenade? This would be a lot easier if I didn't have my head cracked. Can't lower the boat down by myself. Phoebe, stay back to hold her off. The rest of you do as I say. Ready for a fight, that's not like you. What are you plotting? I'm not plotting a damn thing. As you haven't noticed, the ship is sinking. And if you knew just how scary she was, you'd be rushing along with me. Supervisor Chino, do you mean to say you're acquainted with Bruce Marie? We can talk about that later. Listen, if we don't get that boat lowered before I pass out, you guys are finished. Got that? Now allow me to take on Luce. The rest of you help Gina. Keep an eye on her. Got it. Make sure she doesn't lay eyes on you. That power of hers, it doesn't matter how strong any of you are. You'll end up in hell before you know what hit you. There she is. If I make sure she doesn't lay eyes on me, then how about this? Chains. Are it moving? Ah, the chains of the devil Karen, I see. What's the matter? There's just one of me. No need to hide behind your pillars. Same thing happened with the bombs a while ago. Don't tell me. Did she stop things just by looking at them? It works on humans and devils. I can see how you'd end up dead before you knew it. Oh no. Keep Luce busy while the others are ready to boat. Delay Luce while staying hidden. According to Gina, you want to stay out of her sight. Use the pillars as cover. The white glowing squares are cover. Karen's come equipped with 3 smoke grenades. You can enter Luce's sight in the smoke. If you think you need one, tap the icon or press the shift key. Okay. Alright, it's safe to step into her sight now. Oh, shit. Ouch. Ugh. hell was that? It's like I've got 1,000 times all at once. Fine, dear, I thought I'd beat you up on the good hour for starters. Suppose I can't freeze a devil for too long. Still gonna have time to analyze her. Just have to keep out of her sight for now. Stay just up to her sight now. Oh shit. Got it. Boat's ready. The assholes collapse on the way. But we're good to go. Alright, let's get out of here. Perhaps further pursuit would be more trouble than it's worth. This recording has managed to find itself in Noel Serkensi's possession. I'm probably already dead. But you want to hear about the Shadow of Laplace, don't you? For over 100 years, Laplace has been working on government orders to gather and organize methods of devil summoning. These demons have been sold to power players the world over throughout history to win favors. This political system is what we've called the Shadow of Laplace, the Vault of Devils, that keeps this country going. That's what Laplace truly is. With the advent of Geraldo Burrows, however, they ventured into something new. I don't know, Gear. Are you unbanned? What do you have? What do you have for me? The military application of demonic power. The government screened the most patriotic soldiers, the true believers, and granted them devils. They made them wish for power. I know, but you have to give me the whole thing, or else it's not... Thank you for the follow. These newly minted devils would belong to the military for life, and in return they receive status and guaranteed livelihood. And that's the entirety of the Shadow of Laplace, our nation's most jealously guarded secret. So how you use this for your vengeance? A tender boat making its way to land, Noel and the others learned at last, with no fanfare, the dark secret of Laplace. They worried that Gino may overhear the secret, but he showed no sign of stirring. Perhaps they were exhausted from the long night. Perhaps they had steeled themselves. Listen, you'll get your heckin' cheese, I just gotta make it. I appreciate it. It is about lunchtime, so that sounds really good right now. For not one of them so much as gasped. Looks like we've made it back. We didn't even pitch Gino into the sea, so he got us our getaway boat. Damn, man, it's morning already. We were on that boat all night. We won the game, and we learned the city's secret. We did what we came here to do. But we lost Madame Coffin, and she was a badass! But we've lost something, too. Cheer up, Noel. Coffin got her last laugh on Burrows, you know? Yeah, for real. Madame was amazing back there. There was still so much I wanted to talk about. I at least wanted her to see me get my revenge. Why? Why did she choose such a thing? We made our great escape. Why the long faces? When the hell did you get up? Don't tell me you were pretending to be knocked out and heard the secret. If I had, I wouldn't have to go through the trouble of doing this. Drop the gun, Gino. You're too banged up to take on all of us. Silence, Karen, dear. Noel, dear, how long are you going to be feeling sorry for yourself? The sight of you moping disgusts me, pisses me right off. Tell us how you really feel, Gino. Madame chose to finish her fight, even if it cost her life. You damn well know that. She started this deadly game and gave a critical secret to her enemy's enemy. She didn't even let Russell or her own fate kill her off. And on top of that, her last words were, "Eat shit." Hell yeah, they were. Leave out the fact that she died exactly how she expected, and what do you have? Her total victory, that's what. Pisses me off. So I made up my mind. See, this game's so good, right? Like, it's just... it's so much like... You've activated my trap card on top of trap card on top of trap card, and it just blows my heckin' mind. So I made up my mind. I'll make that way of winning my own. So tell me, Noel, dear, what are you going to do with this big secret? If you're not just talk, then you had to have some sort of plan coming to Madame, right? I have to know more about Mayor Burrows. A child like me can't fully grasp everything surrounding the Shadow of Lapis. But I don't need to understand everything. I really don't. I just need to dig into the mayor's background to find a weapon in the shadow to slay him. Wonderful. Then we'll trade. You tell me what you know about the Shadow of Lapis. The truth about it, and in return you'll get my card, which is everything I know about Russell Deer's backstory. What? He didn't set up those scapegoat contracts or close Lapis just to make money. But his reasons don't make sense unless you consider them along with the Shadow of Lapis. You saw how Russell carried himself today, right? It wasn't like he thought someone had dirt on him. The Shadow of Lapis stuff, it's nothing but a foothold into his murky depths. Let's go, Noel, right? She's so cool, I love her. We each have a half of Russell's dear weakness. Don't you want to just put them together? You can't be serious. There's no telling what you'll do with the secret. You want to know about Russell Deer, don't you? Sooner or later, I'm going to crush all of you with the only thing I believe in. Myself. That's my fight. And I'm starting with Russell Deer. I want him dead. You hear me? I hated Madame, but I'm taking her lifestyle, and I hate you, but here I am, offering a deal. So do you have the guts to make a deal with me for no one but yourself, Noel Sergetti? Yo! Let's go! Hell yeah! Oh, that was good. Every chapter / season is so good. Let's go! So that was season 10. That's the newest one that just got translated and released. Did we win? Yeah? I guess? We haven't officially, won the entire, series yet, but we won season 10, so... Yep, it's over. I'm so confused. Yeah. Well, in all fairness, this is season 10. You've missed 9 seasons so far, so... Wait. The Marvel extra scene at the end of the credits? What? Right on time, I see. Lapis Special Countermeasures Unit. Acting Commander, Captain Luce Marie. What? What? 6 new characters? What? 1800 hours. Anti-demon unit Solid 7 has arrived. Solid 7? That's strange. The documents say Solid 6. Indeed, our name was changed to Solid 6 on paper, but no matter what the documents say, we will always be Solid 7. That aside, Captain, is the news true? It certainly is. The Lapis unit is indeed approved for demon use, and the Lieutenant, Rebellio Strata is a member. Oh, yep. Rebellio, yep. He was in the other chapter. Rebellio, we finally found you. You've been specially called into the Lapis unit to compensate for the crushing loss of Major Dratton Bergman. I will be your direct and commanding officer, and my orders are absolute. And remember, the OCT-approved demons you'll see in Lapis are an S-class secret. Even within the OCT itself, whatever happens out there stays out here. Whatever happens out here stays out here. Be sure not to bring anything you see back. Understood. Really, all we want is to see him doing well and not much else. You pulled off that greatest feat of devil hunting the unit's ever known. Capture the devil's Baka. They call you the strongest humanity has to offer, and I would love to make use of your skills. What? Bro! The 6 new character drop at the end, though! God damn. Every time. Every time with this game! Ah! I recommend getting this series. It's on Steam. They have... This is the newest season that just came out a few days ago. They have a total of, I think like 13 seasons or so, and it's still running. But the problem is getting them to release it from Japanese into English and getting it translated. So, but once they get it translated, they ship it over here to Steam, and then I get to play it. So, I recommend this series and playing it for yourself. There are 9 seasons before this one, and it's so freaking good, dude. Like, it's just like, trap card, boom! Like, and there's so many cool characters, and like, just the way, like, all the characters have their own aesthetics and come together, like, you know, it's just really neat. And, like, characters that you think would be good are, like, ending up on the wrong side, you know? And then you have to fight them, but then they join you later, and sometimes you're at a standoff with them, kind of like how Madame Coffin was. And she never officially joined you, but she helped you. It's really heckin' cool. I just love this series. There's a lot of cool characters and a lot of people doing a lot of things. Right? That's fair. That's fair. It's a really cool series. I really love it. And I feel like it's so underappreciated, but there's still a lot of characters that, I haven't seen in a long time. Like, I'm waiting for them to bring, God, what's her name back? The girl with the blue hair. I can't remember her name, but, I'm waiting for them to bring her back. I love her. And then there's, you got Luce Marie, who's doing her shit, and then you have, Rebellio and Dratton's still out there, and then apparently Gino's alive again. So many people doing so many things, and apparently there's a whole new squad about to come out, and I'm just like, whoa! Whoa! What's going on? It's so cool. I adore this series so much, and I get excited every time they release a new chapter, so. Thanks everybody for watching, though. What I'm going to be doing now is, I think I'm just gonna end stream. Normally I would raid somebody, but I think I'm gonna end stream, and then I'm gonna start playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which I'm gonna be playing Violet, personally. But I don't want to, no way you arrived at the end. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be taking like a 30-minute break or so, just to get food and like rest for a minute, and then I'm gonna start streaming again. But I don't want to have to like cut the footage in half again. And like, watching an ad, oof. I don't want to just start streaming the next game and then have to cut it again. So for footage's sake and upload to YouTube, I'm just going to end stream, and then I'm going to start Scarlet and Violet here in about 30 minutes, and then I will, words are escaping me. I will raid somebody after I stream Scarlet and Violet for a while. So I'll be back in about 30 minutes or so. So feel free to wait and talk and chat after I've ended stream. But I will see you all pretty soon again. So thanks all so much for coming to this stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you like this series. It's really, really cool. And I recommend getting it for yourself and playing through the whole series. It's so, so cool and so much fun. So I will see you all very soon. See you later. Bye.